Hi, Amy
Hello,
Gardner here.
Amy. Hello, welcome. We're excited that you're here today. My name is Jessica Gordon, and I am Director of Extreme Stars, and I have with me my sidekick,
Nope, Amy Gardner with the Dreamcatchers.
and we're excited that you're here today because we are going to share with you all some ways that you can make some extra money this summer. So who's excited to hear these ways that Amy and I are going to share on how to make some extra money this summer? Give us a one in the chat because we can't wait to share with you guys. It's going to be amazing. All right, we are going to get started right away. Awesome. Yay, I see you, Jolie. That's awesome. I know. I'm looking forward to making some extra money this summer too. We have lots of fun vacations planned. So what do you guys have planned this summer? Let us know in the chat. We would love to know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and oh yay, I see you too, Gina. Share my screens and we are gonna get started. So can you see that, Amy?
Yes.
Awesome. So summer cash. Yes, that's what we're going to talk about today, right? So we are going to share with you guys ways to make more money this summer. So like I said, with Jessica and Amy, and we are going to get started right away. And Amy is going to go ahead and start us. Let me find it. All right, Amy, take it away.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. Okay, so let me move this up. Oops. See, too many arrows. Okay. So how are we gonna make some extra money? By stepping up, it's getting that new title and you can get bonuses. So you step up in May. So when you step up, you are having 500 and at least 500 in personal sales. Yes. And then you have a team. And so on your team, you have three other people and through for with uh an accumulation of all four, you and your three teammates, you'll have at least 3,000 in sales. All right. So when you have that, then you will step up to a manager this month. And when you do that, you get $100 bonus from Tupperware. All right. So then let's just say that you do exact same thing. You have that at least 500 in personal sales and you make your team sales in the month of June, then you will get another $100 bonus. Plus, you are not just getting this bonus, but you are also getting the $105 from the Vanguard program. So that is over and just another add-on, all right, to being a manager. So when you are a manager, you get a bonus, and that is called the Vanguard program. And so as long as you hit your minimums, you will get $105, all right, a month. So, and then let's say you do the same thing in July that you did in June, then you will get $200 bonus check from Tupperware plus your $105 Vanguard bonus. So when you add all that up, that's $610 that you are making in just 3 months. Who could use an extra $610 come, and you'll have that all by August. So let us know in the chat who can use extra $600 this month or this summer. All right. So, and just to throw this out there, nothing is far when one wants to get there. And that means if this is something that you want, that you truly want, then you'll do stuff for it, right? You'll think outside the box and maybe even do some things that are outside of your comfort zone. I know that's when you grow. That's when you grow is when you are getting outside of that comfort zone. All right, so what's next, Jessica? Oh, how are you going to do this? How are you going to get this money and get these recruits? Well, Rita, oops, I guess I have a little misspelling there. Rita is the answer, which means recruiting is the answer. All right. So you want to recruit because the more you recruit, the more sales that your team is bringing in, right? And that $500 in or at, that you have to have personally, that is basically one average party, maybe two. All right, with the Facebook parties. So but it can happen. It really can, I promise. What's next? So invite potential recruits. All right. So this people that you have on your list. All right, so make up a list. If you don't have one already, make up that list of your frank list. All right, and invite them to Facebook lives, Facebook live events. All right, to bingos. Sometimes we hold bingos. If you hold bingos, invite them to a bingo. Invite them to the meetings. So on Thursday nights, every Thursday night, guests are welcome to come. Actually, they're also, and I should have put on here our well, the Facebook live events can be like our cooking shows. All right, guys. So, but every meeting, you are more than welcome to bring people, and you can even bring them on these meetings. All right, just so that they can see, like if they are interested, if they're truly interested, then maybe they'll want to hop on and see what we're all about, right? Because we come together as a team, and definitely invite them to parties. All right. So yeah, go ahead. What's next? So who are we asking? We're asking nice people. You want some nice people on your team, right? The ones that you get, yeah, the ones that you get along with. All right. So and that get along with other people. And then you also people in need of getting away. All right. So maybe a stay-at-home mom, or someone who needs friends. When I joined Tupperware, I didn't have a job. I was a stay-at-home mom. And it was nice getting out and meeting new people. But there's also people that are unhappy with their jobs. Sometimes when you have a conversation with somebody and someone's not happy about something, talk to them about Tupperware, because Tupperware is a fun thing that people that are unhappy can become happy, not only because they'll like the job, they make some money, but they make new friends. I have made a ton of friends in Tupperware, and I'm very thankful for that. All right. So where do you find them? You find them everywhere, everywhere you go, at the gas station, at the library, at the store, different places like that. Maybe the post office, you know, sometimes little things that you can do is like, I know Debbie Morris used to always, I don't know if she still does, but she would always carry around her bag that has all these keychains on it. How fun is that? And it is a conversation starter. So if you have keychains, put them on your bag, put some books in your bag and talk to people. All right. I know um I'm not a very I was never a person that had that confidence in talking to other people, but I got it from doing it over again. And it seemed like for me, an easier way to start the conversation with somebody is if I had something in my hands, like a book or a keychain that I can talk about, you know? So like, oh my gosh, yeah, or a pen, like carry a Tupperware pen with you. And if someone asks to borrow a pen, can I borrow a pen? Sure. You can borrow my pen, make it a conversation starter. All right. Have a grand opening party. If you haven't had one, have one. It can be in home or like an open house, do something fun like that. And then once you bring them in, and also once you bring them in, have a grand opening party for them. And Jessica and I are going to be doing a training on a new form of a party here, right? Sometime in the near future. All right. So make sure you come back for that. But you also want to make sure that you show your new recruits, that you show your new team members that you bring in the family tree. All right. So that's what we are. We're your family tree, your upline manager, your upline director, our business leader, and then get us connected. All right. Get everyone connected, because when you get them connected with people, then they're more likely to stay connected and to build. All right. So just make it fun. All right, Jessica.
Yay! So we also, guys, we want to share our I story. So I definitely recommend making sure that you're sharing this all the time with everyone you're talking to, at your parties, at your vendor events, on Facebook, everything that you do. home or virtual, you should be sharing your iStory. And you have an iStory, even if you're at day one, or even if you've been in it for 12 years, everyone has an iStory. So I give you an example of 3 things to ask yourself. So go ahead and grab your tablet or your phone or a piece of paper and pen, because I'm going to ask you guys these questions. And what I recommend doing is writing it down. Writing it down right now. And then what you're going to do is kind of make a quick little iStory. And you could do these iStories through a video, through a conversation where you're voice messaging somebody, you know, like Amy was talking about earlier, when they want to know more about the business, you know, things like that. But the 3 questions that you're going to ask is, why did you decide to join Tupperware? So think about that. If you want to throw it in the chat, that's fine too. Why did you decide to join Tupperware? And we all have a different story, right? And everyone's story is unique to them. And that's what makes Tupperware wonderful. All right. So it's definitely important for you to be sharing that with other people, because you don't know whose life you can help change. Okay. Just those 3 simple little things of why you joined or why you decided to join Tupperware. And for me, it was because I wanted to redo my kitchen. And if you're in our, what is it, the Grill and Chill copy and paste group, you will see a post in there about the iStory, okay? And I kind of go through it and give you an example of how to write it as well. But it's really, really important to make sure that you're adding that into your parties and your daily conversations, all right? And then question number 2 is, why are you staying in Tupperware? What do you love about it? Why are you still here? It's been 12 years for me. So, you know, there's a reason why I'm still here. And the reason is, like Amy said, the friendships have been amazing. I've met a lot of people. I've gained a lot of new friendships, but not only that, I love the flexibility of this business, and we make pretty good money for being flexible, and I don't get fired, and I love that. So, all right. And then question number 3 is, what is your goal in Tupperware? So what do you want to do? What is your goal in Tupperware? So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? In the next 5 years, what is your goal? And my goal, of course, is I love being a leader. And of course, I want to help other families and other people, you know, achieve their dreams and goals as well. So really simple, guys. It's only supposed to be like 2 minutes or less, or even like a 30-second commercial. Just make it simple. And that's pretty much it. Let me see here. All righty. Yep. All right. Let me stop my share. Awesome. And I'm not sure what happened. I don't know how I got removed. There I am. So I think you might have been on there the whole time, Amy, but that's
Oh
okay.
gosh, that's funny.
That's all right. So I hope you all found value in this and learned something new about how you can make some extra cash this summer. So give us a 2 in the comments if you found value in this. And then we're going to go back to Amy, and she has a few other things to share with you guys for this week. All right, Amy.
Awesome. Thanks, Jessica. So this week is end of week 2, but you know what? We actually have 3 more weeks. So there is definitely time for every single one of you to make some goals. All right. So what's your goal? Make sure that you are writing your goal out and you're sharing your goal, because a goal not shared is just a wish, right? And you want to make it, or a dream. I don't know. Now I just lost that little quote. But anyway, write it down, share it, because you're more likely to achieve it when you share it. All right. Did you know that? So what's ending? Our 2-week challenge from Tupperware is ending. So when you have $500 in 2 weeks, then you are getting the little supersonic chopper, and you're also getting a big That's bowl and a spoon. So if you join us, and just for the virtual kit, then this is a perfect time to add on to that, because it's only $25 for the chopper and the bowl and the spoon. And there are so many different amazing recipes that you guys can be doing with those. And when you share like recipes and you're doing lives and fun things like that, then you are falling in love with that product and you're making other people fall in love with the product. Well, you can't. All right. Can't do it. So you can actually get 2 of those sets. All right. If you have $1,000 in, you get 2 of them, which is pretty amazing. And also the bye. we should make a fun video with the New Kids on the Block, or not New Kids on the Block. NSYNC song, bye, bye, bye. But anyway, that sale's ending. So make sure you are letting your people know, hey, because that is an amazing sale itself. All right. Plus, we have Pam's challenge. Okay, guys. So she has a lot going on for us. Sorry, I'm moving my little thing around. But for every $100, when we have, gosh, I forget how much it was, but for every $100 that you submit, you will get a chance to get roses from Pam and Jim. And when we have 250 people active, she's giving away $250. So let's work on that. If you guys haven't done it yet, if you know a friend that hasn't submitted yet, then be like, hey, listen, everybody that submits, will get their name into a drawing. Let's do this, right? Because that's fun and that's a lot of money, $250. And we also have the number one challenges. So number one consultant, number one manager, and number one director. Those challenges for your sales are also getting gifts. Okay, lots of fun stuff from Pam and Jim this week. So what are you excited about? What are you, I can't talk. What are you working for? All right, and I think that's it, except for one more thing, 9 p.m. tonight. We have that SynShare training. So even if you don't have SynShare, hop on and learn something new because they have a lot of good stuff, promise. And then Thursday we do have our team meeting. So if you have someone you're like, you should come to our team meeting, just check it out. Invite them. All right, guys, I think that's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Amy. All right, everyone. I will post the replay here very shortly. Have a great night, and we're cheering you all on for May. All right, have a good one.
Yay. Bye, guys.